good evening, good morning. Is it afternoon? Oh my God, I don't even know what time it is. How's it going, everyone? Thank you so much for joining the Bald Girls Gossip Room. Welcome in. I'm getting ready to go out, and no place special really. I'm just gonna go to the thrift store and to the supermarket. But I have to put myself together, and you guys know how important it is for me to love the way I look before I put my wig on. Right? I'm not leaning on the wig. The wig is for the people outside. The jewelry, the makeup, this part, this is us. This is for us. This is for us bald girls, right? This part here, where we just love how we look before we put the wig on. I'm still gonna put the wig on because I wear it every day when I go out. But for now, I'm gonna do some jewelry because that's a bald girl's best friend. And I'm gonna finish up these eyebrows, which has been a topic of contention for me lately because my face changed. Y'all know your face changes all the time. Like our bodies change and our faces change, right? So I was sick last week, about 2 weeks ago, and I realized that I don't look the same as I did before I got sick. Like something about my eyes. Maybe I'm still a little sick because I'm noticing that there's like some puffiness under my eye. You see that? And it's so easy. I could just grab the wig and throw it on and nobody would even notice the puffiness. But I gotta love myself before I put the wig on. So that's that's what we're doing here. Also, I fixed the wig. Remember my $4,000 wig? Was it $3,500 wig that I bought that tore after I wore it 3 times? I washed it one time and it just literally tore in the water. Anyway, I fixed that wig. I'm still a little afraid of it because it's quite fragile. So I'm going to show you that. But first, we're going to do the jewelry. Because like I said, that is the bald girl's best friend. I need some earrings in these ears. I had been wearing these little pearl earrings in my second hole. But I think I want to change it because I'm bored now with those. I have these little blue ones, and I want to go out and get a bunch of new jewelry. I just want to spoil myself as a bald girl. I just want to spoil myself. Don't we deserve to be able to spoil ourselves, right? As the bald girl that we are. But like let's learn to just love our bald heads. Amira, hey girl. How's it going? Thank you for joining. Good afternoon and happy Tuesday. I'm going thrifting today. I only have like maybe an hour to spend at the thrift store, and y'all know I could spend hours at the thrift store. But I have to go to the supermarket, and then first I'm gonna go to the thrift, and then I'm gonna stop at the supermarket to pick up some fish because I guess I'm frying fish for dinner tonight. But I'm trying to make myself cute, so I love myself. I'm loving myself now. Since I made this intentional decision to focus on loving my bald head, so much has changed for me. Like I just feel so good about myself as a bald person. And I 100% recognize that when I go out into the world, the wig is only to keep questions out of my space. I don't like the stares and I don't like the questions. So I wear this just so I can go out and live quietly. That's why I wear the wig. But everything else, this is for me. This jewelry here, this is for me. Let me find this. I think I want to wear this bracelet because it's the same color as my shirt. Hang on. This one. This is Swarovski crystals. I love their jewelry, y'all. And it lasts pretty long because I've had this now for probably like 5 years. Look how pretty this one is. But I can't wear them all at one time, right? I would though. I would. Amira Mary. Hello. Chiru, hello. You're in Japan. Oh my God. Amira Mary. What flag is that I'm seeing? It's hard to see from here, but I'm curious. So please fill me in. Also, my eyebrows are not all the way on. I started doing it and completely stopped halfway through. So let me finish that up. I need my brown strokes. So I'm using my Hyper Easy by Maybelline because they have a really good pen. and I like the color brown. So now that I'm older, I can't really wear anything black at all. No more dark hair. I can't even pull off the black eyeliner. I had that on just now under here, and I wiped it off because it was just too, somehow anything black just makes all my lines look deeper. So we're not doing deep lines. I'll just do the brown. Ooh, this looks crazy in this light. Hang on. I want to get through this quickly so that you guys can see the wig that I fixed. I still cannot believe that my wig just literally tore in half in the water. My $4,000 wig, thank God I didn't spend that much money on it. I got it on eBay and I only spent $560 on it, and it was brand new in the box. But the hair is fantastic. Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. So you never told me, Amira Mary, where are you from? What flag is that? It looks like a Muslim flag, but I don't know if I said that right. So if I said anything rude, I apologize. I'm not real sure what that says. But let me know. I'm curious. Thank you for sharing. All right, then I'm going over it with my NYX, which is just another shade of brown, a little lighter. I guess I'm supposed to invest in some of those. Ooh, that looks crazy in this light. I'm supposed to invest in some of those like eyebrow wigs. I've seen them and I'm impressed, but I have tattoos, permanent tattoos that I did under my eyebrows, and it's the worst thing ever. Don't ever get tattoos. And because of it, I can only have one shape, or I can like improve on the shape, but I can't really move it. You understand what I'm saying? I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm getting over a cold. All right, so that's done. And I think I'm going to wear this bracelet. I love this bracelet, so I just keep this on all the time for the most part. And then I add the little pieces to go with it. So I think I feel like doing a stack today. Is that right? That looks crazy. That is crazy. I did that wrong. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I really did this wrong. Let's fix this all up. I don't want to spend too much time and take up too much of your time, because really what I want to show you is the wig that I'm working on. But I got to get ready. Why does this look like that, though? Is that right? This is not right, but I'm not going to waste any more time. Felipe, how's it going? How's it going, Felipe? Megan Joseph says, I love your makeup. Thank you. Thank you very much. Appreciate it. So this is what I'm wearing. That's my the infallible concealer. And you guys just saw my eyebrow stuff. Oh, I need to coat my eyebrows before they wipe off. So you coat the eyebrows and they stay on all day long. Why is my bracelet bothering me so much? It really is. These little things matter so much when you don't have your hair. But it's so worth it. So worth it. All right, so all this is lash glue. I put a light layer on it and I let it dry, and it's sealed in the color so that you never have to worry about your brows wiping off for at least 12 hours. All right, sorry, y'all. Okay, now I need earrings. I bought these earrings, and for all intents and purposes, they should be great. But for some reason, I don't love them as much as I thought I would. Guys, I got this at the 99-cent store. These things cost $3. Don't shy away from your local businesses because they're there to serve you. Actually, this is cute. I can do this. That's cute. And then maybe I will wear my little pearl earrings. Is it this one? I lost it. I don't want to lose it. What did I do with my little earring? I thought I was putting it away. I'll find it. In the meantime, I guess I'll wear these. Look at these. These little they look like little butterflies. What's that under my nail? Makeup. All right. Oh, I can't get it off. You know what? I'm gonna just file that off. I guess I'll be going to the 99-cent store again because I need new nail files. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna do that. And I'm gonna wear the little butterfly ones. Hopefully they're not too big. Oh no, these are cuter. These are cuter. Hang on. These, look at these, y'all. Aren't they cute? But they are blue. I don't care. I don't care. I love a pastel color gemstone. Matthew says, hi. How's it going, Matthew? What are you saying here? We Lou JN. Hi? Well, hi. Oh, Matthew, thank you so much. There it is. Matthew says I look beautiful. Thank you, Matthew. Sometimes a compliment just hits different. That one just hit different for some reason. Oh, I guess because I don't have my jewelry on yet, so I don't feel complete. So thank you for letting me know that. Thank you for saying that. Okay, look how cute they are. These, I believe. Oh, I thrifted these. I couldn't remember where I got them from, so I don't know where to tell you to get them. But like I said, don't be shy about being frugal with your money because I'm about to put on like a $4,000 wig. Okay, so everything I wear totals $5. That's okay because my $4,000 wig will make up for that. All right, hang on. And yes, I realize that my holes are big. I've had the same holes for my entire life. Okay, so I'm gonna get the surgery though. I want to get the surgery to just close them back up. I've had it done before, to be honest with you. Okay, so that's the look. I'm gonna wear one more bracelet with this. What is that? What is that? Oh, look at this bracelet, y'all. This little bracelet right here. I've had this bracelet since I was a toddler. My mom bought me two of these when I was a toddler. And this woman, my mother told me that a woman came and stole one right off my wrist. But this is the only one that's left back. So yeah, look, this is a relic from the past. This one I got from eBay. Love it. But I have to keep changing the finding because for some reason it keeps breaking. But that's okay. I just bought a 14 karat gold filled finding for it. So I'm going to replace that because now right now it's the one I'm using is gold plated. And you know, gold filled lasts longer than gold plated. Whatever. And then this one, like I said, this one is Swarovski and still pissing me off. I need to fix it. All right, but I'm not going to do it now. I want to show you the wig. All right, first let me show you the wig, right? Before it ripped, how nice it looked. It was like so good. It was just such a good wig. And I'll show that to you really quick. But I need to pull it up. So I'm going to try to be fast. There you go. Where did it go? Here it is. It's my profile. Okay. And I'm going to show it to you. Oh, I lost it. I lost everything just now, y'all. I don't even know what I'm doing at this point. Give me a second, y'all. Here, I found it. I did not find it, actually. I don't know what I just did. I completely just ruined everything. Here it is. You're gonna do the news. So y'all know I do the ball girl news, right? Today we're not doing the news. Today we're just going to do the makeup and talk about the wigs. Later on today, if there's anything interesting in the news for us ball girls to discuss, and then we'll talk about it, because the ball girl news is literally that. It's just stuff relevant to us, the bald community. So if you're not from the bald community, you might not find this stuff interesting, but if you are, you'll love it. Okay. So hold on, let me just get that for you. I can find it. All right, this is the one. Let me show you. Oh, this is the wig. This one right here. So that's how the wig looked the day that I unboxed it. I unboxed it, cut it, and everything with you guys. And look at the quality of the hair. This is the part that spoke to me most. And in fact, because the hair quality is so good, I'm not even mad at the wig for tearing. I'm completely accustomed, as a person who's been wearing wigs for just about my entire life. I'm completely accustomed to wigs falling apart. It's just a thing. I feel like if you wear wigs all the time, you just have to know how to sew, or at least have somebody nearby who knows how to sew for you, because you're going to find yourself sewing all the time. All right. But anyway, so that's the wig. See the quality of the hair. It's European hair. So the color you see there is natural. There was no bleach added to it. Ooh, isn't that so good? I just love it. It's just such good quality. But then, like I said, it tore. So let me show you how that looked when it tore, because that part was crazy. I literally just put it in a basin with water in it and let it soak for 20 minutes. And when I took it out, it was ripped. Like, it just could not handle the shampoo. That's how these wigs are. Oh my God. But I was able to fix it. I'm still a little worried about it. Anyway, I'll tell you about that in a minute. So where is my channel? View my channel. I can't find it. Anyway, it has this big old gap in it. Oh, here it is. So where is my channel? View my channel. Actually, that's not it. All right, I'm not going to waste you guys' time anymore. I've wasted enough of your time trying to find things. So instead, I'm just going to show you the daggone wig, because I can't. Also, let me show you this. Did I show you guys this last time? I love it so much. I just love this scarf so much. It's a waist scarf, right? So you know all the girls who are currently twerking, and they all wear this little scarf so that it like makes their it makes their hips shake more. It looks like it shakes more. Well, I'm not a twerker. But I did see this waist scarf when I was in the mall the other day. I'll see how pretty it is. Hold on, let me try to get this out of the way. I don't even know how to fix this. What is going on? Y'all see it? Isn't it the prettiest thing ever? I love anything pink. I'm totally here for the pinks. But anyway, it looks really good. I'm not going to wear it with my bald head, because I feel like when I wear it that way, it's cute, but it kind of gives cancer patient. You know what I'm saying? And I hate for people to assume that I'm cancer patient, so I just don't do it. But it looks really good with the wig. So here's the wig that I just fixed. This whole thing separated. This whole thing just opened up. So I just took a really fine needle, and it's important to use a fine needle when you're fixing it, because the fabric is already very delicate. So if you use a needle that is too broad or too coarse, it will poke a huge hole in it, in the fabric, and then cause it to tear even more. I'm still worried that it'll continue to tear. So I have this tape, this sort of tape that I bought. It's like a medical tape, but it's the same color as my skin. Of course, I can't find it because we're here. Anyway, I'm not going to apply it now, so it doesn't matter. I've decided to hold off on that because it seems like it's pretty good right now. I have not styled this wig, as you can see, and I don't think I'm going to wear it. I'm definitely not going to wear it today because I need to go out. I don't have time to style this. But look how good the hair is. I used a really fine needle, and then I used um, clear thread. This thread in particular is very good. I want to show it to you, and the only reason I'm showing it to you is because I don't. If you're going to do a repair to your lace wig, um, it's important you get the right tools, because I have bought clear thread before that doesn't perform as well as this one. This is by Coates and Clark, a very popular brand. It's been around for years. I'm a sewer. I actually went to school for fashion design, and there I learned how to sew. Also, my mom was a sewer, so I have a little background in it. I'm not great at it, but I know enough to be able to sew some wigs back and like hem some pants if I have to, right? But this particular brand is very good. It's clear, so you know you won't be able to see it showing through your wig. So it's really good. This brand, Coates and Clark. If you're gonna repair your wig, this is a good product to use because it has a little give to it. You know, you pull it and it has a little give. So it's really good. Anyway, so this is the wig I'm gonna wear now. I think I'm gonna wear this. I don't know which one I'm gonna wear. They both look like they need some work. So I don't want to talk too much about which wig is what because like I said, I have a difficult time buying wigs. We're going to get into that in a different conversation. It's just something that I talk about all the time. And I don't want to beat that horse to the ground. But since I have such a hard time finding good quality wigs, I do a lot of the work myself. So when I notice a wig is getting old, I'll use parts of the wig. I'll keep the wig and I'll use it for parts. I'm not wearing this one today. I need to curl that. Let's try this one. And then I have this other project that I want to work on as well. And all these wigs, the reason why I said that is because all these wigs have been pieced together, right? So they're no longer whatever wig it was originally. They've taken on a new form. I think I'm going to wear this one. That looks crazy. Matthew Sands. Oh, we just spoke. Sorry about that, Matthew. Get this out of here. Okay. All right. So I think I'm just going to wear this one. That's another thing. Like, I don't love the way my hair looks. I usually don't. I would actually prefer to just go out bald. But I don't feel like the questions and the stares. So my little security wig. What do you call this? Like my emotional support wig? That's my emotional support wig. All right. I'm going to wear that. So this is the next project I'm going to work on. This is the wig that I actually wore a few times and fell in love with. And then I put it on a mannequin. Like for some reason I had never put it on a mannequin. And after I put it on the mannequin, I saw something that scared the SHIT out of me. It was this. Let me show it to you. Look at that. Isn't that cute? Isn't that cute? So I don't know if this is how my hair was looking for the 10 times that I wore this wig. But good Lord, good Lord. Like this is, when I say that I have a difficult time finding good quality wigs, this is what I mean. Because what in the what in the world? So I'm thinking about fixing the wig up. But already I know there's some things about this wig that I don't like. And even the few times that I wore it, I didn't like it. So I'm going to show you what the wig looked like, just so you can get an idea of why I'm even considering fixing it. Because it does look like something that I shouldn't even bother with. Would you guys bother to fix that? Or would you chuck it? Would you throw it in the trash? I don't know. And just the thought that all this time I had been wearing it and I never noticed that and no one ever pointed it out to me. The interesting thing is when I pick it up like this and I put my hand under there, right? Like this, you can't see. Well, maybe you can. I don't know. You guys can tell me right now, and I'm sure you can. Actually, it's a silly thought to consider that you can't because we already saw that it can. But yeah, all that back there. So I bought some hair on eBay again. I bought some John Renault hair, also gently used because, like I said, we spent a lot of money as ball girls. So where we can save, we save. If you're worried about buying used hair, just remember all hair is used. If it's human, it was used. Somebody else had that hair before you. So don't be shy about buying secondhand human hair. All human hair is secondhand. But this is the thing about the wig that I don't like. I really love to be able to take a wig and just go like that. And really, you can't because they were so stingy. Motown Tress, by the way. This is a Motown Tress wig. And I like it. I do like it a lot. They were so stingy with the parting space. You only get that little tiny bit. And you also don't get any real hair in the front. So I'm thinking about taking apart an old wig that I have that has a really good monofilament parting space in the front and using that, cutting it out and using it and replacing it with this one. But then I would also have to address this issue, which I didn't even know was an issue until I put it on that little mannequin. So I don't know if it's worth it to do that or if I should use that monofilament part for something else because it's a really good part. You know what I mean? So I'm not sure. That's going to be my next project though. Let me put this wig back on. I have some melting spray that I'm going to use. Hold on. And I think I need some lipstick. Here's my lipstick. Where's my bag? Oh, here's my handbag. I fell on the floor. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay. And my lipstick. Oh, this is, who makes this? Ooh, it'd be good if I had some eyes. I can't see that. I think this is Kylie Jenner though. Damn, being blind is a real handicap. What the heck? Anyway, if you guys can find it. This is a really nice color. I love the color. It's called Glassy Lilac. That I can see. Color Fuse Glassy Blush Balm. Yeah, it's also a blush, which I love. 2-in-1, baby. We're saving money every which way. Okay. Wait, but I really can't see that. I want to share with you the color. I just cannot see it. Can y'all see that? I don't like gatekeeping, but my eyes are not letting me help y'all. Sorry. Anyway, that. So take a screenshot of that, and then you do like a reverse Google search with the photo, and it'll tell you exactly what it is. But the color is Glassy Lilac, okay? All right, let me get my melting spray. And this right here, this thing smells so good. It's called Hey Miss Cutie, and the fragrance is Juicy Watermelon Pink Jasmine. It's a body spray, so you know they don't last very long. But I put some ISO Super in it, which makes, no, I really can't find anything, and I keep dropping everything. Oh, this is what I bought. So this is called, I know it says something else on the bottle, but it's really ISO Super, and you put a little bit of this underneath your fragrance, and it makes your fragrance last much longer. I love spring scents, y'all. Love them. Really nice one. And the ISO Super, I got that from here, this is what it looks like. This is what it's labeled. I got that from Etsy. All right, and then I'm going to use this lace melt spray. And I'll show you how I do that to keep it from dripping all over the place because it's kind of messy. So this now is if you could see inside, you can see how much work I did to it, right? So this was a human hair wig, right? This was a hand-tied human hair wig that I ended up ruining because I kept picking at the front of the lace. If I notice that a lace wig just doesn't look realistic on me, if I feel like it looks a little funny, oh, this skirt is making me look funny. If I feel like it looks a little funny, I'm going to keep picking at it. And that's what I did. I ended up ruining the wig by picking at it too much. So I just decided I would stop wearing it. But I did the same exact thing we talked about earlier. I had an old synthetic hair wig with a really good parting space. And I just cut it out and sewed it in. You can see where I hand stitched it. And I also hand stitched some more here because it was getting a little thin. So these are little wefts of hair that I just strategically placed into the wig. This is not my favorite wig. I'm gonna be honest with you. My favorite wig to wear is a synthetic wig. This is also, and most of my wigs are synthetic, by the way. My favorite wig to wear is this synthetic budget-friendly wig by Sensational, and it's literally like $40, but it only lasts like a day or two. And I always want to wear it because it's so pretty, but it gives me a headache because it starts to tangle and it's a mess. So it's only good for like a day or two, especially if you have like an event that you're going to for a couple days or something like that. How's this look? Guys, make sure to like the live and share the live if you can. That'd be helpful. Because I'm your big bald-headed sister, and I'm here to help the girls out in my community. And not just girls, by the way. I do realize that a lot of men have alopecia. And the struggle is a little bit similar. A little bit similar. So why not? Why not? Why not join? All right, I'm not happy. But maybe if I glue it down, it'll help. All right, so this is how I do the spray so that it doesn't drip all over my face. I spray it like behind, like upwards behind. This way, by the time it starts to drip, I just catch the drip with the wig. You know what I'm saying? And this stuff works really well. This stuff works really well. So once you put it on, it's staying on. In fact, if you put it on too well, it could give you a headache. So you got to be careful about not making it too tight. All right, so that's in. Yeah, this wig is getting a little old. I'm gonna have to replace the cap soon, but that's okay because I have some more old wigs that I can replace the cap with. This color was right though. Too bad. Getting kind of sparse up there. All right, I guess that's as good as it gets. Wait. See, I'm still picking at the front. Never stop picking at the front. Bad habit, bad habit. But if these wigs were better, I wouldn't have to do that. The budget-friendly wigs, they do such a good job with their hairlines. But like I said, they last like a day or two. All right, this is good, I guess. Shall think. Is it okay? Look in the back. Do I have any tracks showing? That's the part I hate. Oh, this doesn't even have tracks, so I don't have to worry about that. Hand tied is great. No look. Okay. All right, so I'm all dressed to go. We talked about the wig, right? Using the fine needle. I want y'all to be very careful to get the skinniest needle that you have, because if you use a broad needle, I promise you it will tear your wig. And then get that clear thread. Oh, okay, so I'm gonna go head to the thrift. It is 2 p.m. Look how late I am. I still gotta get back here and cook dinner. Good Lord. I love you guys. Thank you for hanging out. Make sure to like the live. Make sure to subscribe. Make sure to turn on the bell, because when I come back, we're going to go through some clothes, right? I'm getting some bald girl clothes. I like to get clothes that look really nice on me without the wig. Like, it's so serious that when I get into the fitting room, I take the wig off because it has to look good without the wig. The wig can't complete me anymore. I've spent years and years relying on this wig to complete me. I want to be complete without the wig. The wig is for them. You know what I'm saying? All right, y'all. I love you, and I hope that I inspired somebody today. Talk again soon. Ooh, that looks crazy, though. Wait, baby, I need the brush. All right. Okay, there we go. And guys, whoever joined me, I appreciate you. If you were in the chats, I appreciate you even more, because I love conversation. That's why I do the live chat. All right. All right. So that's as good as it gets. I love you guys, and we'll talk again soon.